Have you ever been around someone who seems friendly in their words, but on an intuitive level, you feel something doesn't add up? Have you ever felt that subtle discomfort? That intuition whispering that behind this smile, something dark is hiding? Carl Jung, one of the greatest researchers of the human mind, spoke of a fundamental concept: the shadow, a part of ourselves that we deny, but which often manifests in how we treat others. When someone experiences hatred, envy, or resentment, they try to hide it, but they never succeed completely. The signs are there, subtle but undeniable. Today I'll reveal 8 undeniable signs that indicate someone near you harbors hostile feelings, even if they do everything possible to hide them. Be careful, because the 8th sign is the most insidious of all, and it can turn your perception of certain people upside down. First, sarcasm and contempt, masked as irony. Hidden hostility doesn't always manifest openly. Some people prefer to express it through sarcastic jokes, barbs, or subtle irony. They mock things that are sensitive to you, but when you try to point it out, they respond with phrases like, "I was just joking. Don't be so sensitive. You just don't know how to take a joke." This is particularly insidious behavior because it leaves you with a feeling of discomfort, while the other person maintains their mask of harmless joker. But here's the thing. This is a clear sign of hidden contempt. If their jokes always leave you feeling humiliated or diminished, and especially if they repeat over time on the same themes, this isn't just humor, it's a sign of suppressed hostility. Jung claimed that our personal shadow is projected onto others, and sometimes when someone constantly uses irony to attack certain aspects of your personality, they're revealing in themselves what they cannot accept in themselves. Second, subtle sabotage. If someone near you feels threatened by your success or growth, they may try to sabotage you in hidden ways. Sabotage isn't always obvious and straightforward. Sometimes it manifests in wrong advice, distorted information, or small mistakes that, added together, prevent you from reaching your goals. A friend who forgets to tell you important information. A family member who accidentally omits key details. A colleague who, by mistake, complicates your work. At first glance, this may seem like innocent inattention, but if such accidents repeat, ask yourself, is this really an accident? Jung explained that if a person cannot come to terms with their own failures, they may unconsciously project their frustration onto others, preventing them from moving forward, so they themselves don't feel worse. Third, silent competition. Some people cannot accept your success. They have a constant need to shift attention to themselves, to diminish your success, to present it as insignificant. If you share good news, instead of congratulations, they respond with something like, "Well, I had that too. I did even better. That's not that big of a deal." This unspoken competition often arises from deep complexes. Jung claimed that shadow projection makes people see in others the qualities they cannot develop in themselves. Those who feel inferior will try to diminish you or compete with you to avoid confronting their own insecurity. Fourth, fake kindness. Those who secretly hate you may mask it with false concern. At first glance, they seem caring, but something is missing: sincerity. When you need help, they minimize your problem, discourage you, make up excuses not to help. But most importantly, when you achieve success, their enthusiasm seems fake, or it's not there at all. Why does this happen? Jung spoke of ego dissociation, where some people are emotionally distant from those around them, leading to coldness. Inability to genuinely support others. This can lead to coldness in relationships, inability to rejoice for others, subconscious desire to devalue others' achievements. But at the core of this phenomenon are deep internal conflicts. Someone cannot accept their own failures, so your success irritates them. Someone envies but won't admit it to themselves. Someone sees in you a reflection of who they wanted to become, but couldn't. Such people are afraid to show genuine support, because then they'd have to admit that you succeeded at something better than they did. The one who is genuinely happy for you will never make your victory seem unimportant. The one who secretly envies or despises you will always find a way to devalue your success. Choose those who support you, not those who smile artificially to your face, but rejoice at your failures behind your back. Fifth, control under the guise of care. Some people try to control your life, masking it as care and desire to help. They claim they want the best for you, but in reality, their motives are completely different. They criticize every decision you make, making you doubt your own adequacy, pretending to just give good advice. They question your ability to make decisions, making you feel dependent on their opinion. Why do they do this? Carl Jung claimed that the need to control others stems from fear of internal chaos. When a person cannot cope with their own emotions, they try to control others to avoid confronting their own instability. This means those who try to subjugate you to their will are actually afraid of losing control over themselves. Control under the guise of care is a form of manipulation that destroys your independence and self-confidence. Remember, real care doesn't make you dependent. It gives you the strength to go your own way. Real support helps you grow. Those who truly love you don't try to manage your life. You have the right to be the master of your own destiny. Don't let anyone take that power from you. Sixth, gossip and criticism. If a person has negative feelings toward you, they won't say it to your face. Instead, they'll talk about you behind your back, spreading gossip, rumors, and criticism to undermine your authority and ruin your reputation. Why do people gossip? They envy you. Your success reminds them of their own failures. They feel weak, so they try to diminish you to feel better. They fear you and want to ruin your reputation before you become even stronger. Carl Jung claimed that those who spread negativity about others are actually projecting their own weaknesses. That is, they're not telling the truth about you, they're revealing their own nature. How to protect yourself from gossips and criticism? Don't react emotionally. Gossips feed on your reaction. If you get angry, justify yourself, or attack back, they get pleasure. The best way: ignore or respond with cold calm. Only talk to those you trust. Don't share personal information with those who might use it against you. Keep important details of your life in a narrow circle of trusted people. Act, don't justify. Rumors only live when people have no counterexamples. Just live so that your actions speak for you. If someone constantly speaks badly about others, sooner or later they'll start speaking badly about you too. Remember, the one who brings you gossip will definitely carry your words to others. Don't let their words affect your self-esteem. If someone speaks badly about you, it doesn't mean something's wrong with you. People discuss ideas when they're strong. People are discussed when they're significant. Gossip and criticism are tools of weak people who cannot openly confront you, so they attack you from the shadows. Remember, real friends talk with you, not about you. Strong people discuss ideas. Weak people discuss other people. If you're being discussed behind your back, it means you're ahead. Seventh, resentment at your success. People who genuinely care about you truly rejoice at your success. They're proud of your achievements. They support you and inspire you to new heights. But if someone secretly envies you, they cannot hide their irritation. How does this manifest? Cold or detached reaction. They don't want to show their envy. but they cannot sincerely rejoice. Their comments sound like jokes, but behind them hide irritation and resentment, attempts to devalue your success. They try to reduce your success to chance or insignificance, so they don't have to acknowledge your superiority. Competition instead of support. Instead of genuine joy for you, they try to surpass you. Open irritability and distancing. Some people even start avoiding you when everything's going well for you. They communicate with you less than before. They become cold or irritated when hearing about your successes. They feel discomfort around you because your success reminds them of their own failures. Don't waste energy on those who cannot rejoice for you. Remember, those who truly care about you will be proud of your successes. Those who resent your success were never your allies. Eighth, non-verbal signals. Negative emotions always find an outlet in body language, even if a person tries to hide them. Words can lie, but the body reveals true feelings. As Jung said, the body and the unconscious never lie. Human intuition is a powerful tool. If you feel something's wrong, it probably is. How to protect yourself from people who hide hostility. Trust your intuition. If something seems strange, even if the person behaves outwardly friendly, don't ignore your feelings. Observe body language in different situations. If a person sincerely rejoices for you, it's always visible. If they're irritated by your successes but try to hide it, their gestures will reveal the truth. Limit contact with those who pretend. If a person has to pretend they're happy for you, they're not your ally. Ignore them and keep moving forward. Words can lie, but the body speaks the truth. If your intuition tells you someone envies you or hides hostility, it's probably true. Real friends don't make you doubt yourself. Remember, if you have to guess whether a person treats you well, the answer is already obvious. How to protect yourself from hidden hostility. When you know the 8 undeniable signs of hidden hostility, it's important to understand how to protect yourself from such people and their influence. First, trust your intuition. If you feel discomfort around a person, even if they behave friendly, don't ignore this feeling. Your intuition picks up the slightest signals that consciousness may not recognize. Second, set boundaries. Don't allow such people to use you or affect your emotional state. Clearly define boundaries. I don't like such jokes. I don't want to discuss this topic. I value my achievement and don't need comparisons. If a person continues to violate your boundaries, this is not an accident. Third, don't play their game. Some people make you doubt yourself, enter into competition, or defend yourself. Don't give in. If someone uses sarcasm, say, "Do you really need to express yourself this way?" If they diminish your success, say, "It's important to me that I achieved this, and I don't need approval." If they turn the conversation to themselves, don't react. They're seeking recognition, not dialogue. Fourth, reduce communication. If you see that a person systematically undermines you, even after attempts to set boundaries, reduce contact. Don't share important things with them. Don't expect support from them. If possible, distance yourself. Fifth, judge by actions, not words. Words mean nothing. Ask yourself, do they support you in difficult moments? Do they sincerely rejoice at your successes? Do they use your success against you? Real friends don't make you doubt yourself. Sixth, work on your self-esteem. The stronger your self-confidence, the less influence such people have on you. Don't wait for approval from others. If you feel you've done well, that's enough. Don't try to prove your worth to those who don't want to recognize it. Learn to rejoice at your victories, even if no one supports you. Seventh, Develop an environment that suits you. If someone constantly sabotages you, criticizes you, or secretly competes, ask yourself, why is this person still around? Surround yourself with those who sincerely rejoice for you, who inspire you, who see your value. Remember, your success, your joy, and your life should not depend on someone's hidden approval. You deserve people who see your worth, without struggle and competition.